Hey there, Aries. Welcome to your reading for October 2018. I want to thank everyone who has subscribed to me and all my new subscribers out there that have joined. Thank you all so much for your continued support. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading and not all messages will resonate with everyone. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're not already following me on Instagram, you can find me there at Virgoangeltarot on Instagram.com. So let's get started. Let's see, what are your general energies for the month of October 2018 for Aries? Wow, what is going on with you guys? Seven of Swords is the one that made all of those jump out. You're dealing with some sneaky behavior. I'm feeling as though you've got someone around you. Look at that. Wow. You're dealing with someone who's got the sneaky behavior. They're making you feel bad for even suspecting them of the sneaky behavior. These cards just went flying out. Queen of Cups, Four of Cups. Let's try this again. And there's that Seven of Swords again. If you're dealing with a sneaky water sign, you're feeling as though they're manipulating you, they're manipulating the situation, work, home, relationship, whatever it may be. You feel as though they're taking advantage of you. There's that water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Knight of Cups. What's going on for Aries, October 2018? These cards definitely have a lot to say. Three of Wands. General reading for Aries, October 2018. Oops, forgot to put my ring on. Okay. Seven of Cups and the Ace of Swords. I definitely see the storyline here, Aries. I see what you're up to. I see what you're dealing with. Emperor, there you are. I love that you're right there, right after the Ace of Swords. One more card before I move on to the next deck. The three cards that peeked out were the Devil card, the Hanged Man. Two cards, not three. Okay, King of Wands, whether that's you or another fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. So what I'm feeling here and what I'm seeing here for some of you Aries, apply it to your situation. Knight of Cups, Three of Wands, Five of Wands, Seven of Cups, Ace of Swords, Emperor, and King of Wands. So Aries, some of you, many of you are getting tired of someone's bullshit. Could be a water sign, could be another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We start with Knight of Cups. Now, doesn't mean that you're dealing with a water sign. Could be. It could be a water sign that's causing all this confusion, you know, the illusion of a possible partnership, a possible future. They give you just enough and then leave you hanging. They talk about wanting something with the future or future plans, and they're kind of vague about it, but they say just enough to more or less say they want to work with you, they want to be with you, if this is work or relationship. It causes a lot of confusion and inner turmoil. You know, you have inner conflict because you're not quite sure if this person is being completely honest with you. And your goal here is to want to reveal the truth. You need to be open and ready to accept whatever that truth is. Now, I see you very empowered. You are ready to just kick this person to the curb. You're like sick and tired of their shit. You're like, you know what? You're not giving me what I want. You're not even saying, like, you're not being open and honest with me. I can't even, like, I'm not even sure. Like, you say one thing, I believe you, and then it's like you ghost me for a few days, and, you know, you're really busy, you're this, you're that. There's an excuse, one thing after another. They always have some sort of excuse or response for this situation. It makes you wonder whether or not that they are making plans with someone else in the future. You know, even though they're kind of selling you on, you know, making this work with you, or they're saying they're, you know, if this is a relationship, they're not seeing someone else, they're only seeing you, but then, you know, their actions are saying otherwise. I'm not saying that they're showing you that they're seeing someone else, but it brings in a lot of doubt. In any case, you're feeling very fired up, very empowered to just say, fuck this shit. I ain't got time for this bullshit. They're being petty about it. You know, we end up with these petty fights, petty arguments. They lead to nowhere. And what's the point? What's the point? You know, they come and go as they please. If this is in business, you've got a business partner here, someone you work with who's not very stable or consistent at all. You know, they say, oh yeah, let's work on this together. And then they leave you hanging, and they leave you with all the work or all the responsibility, you know, of getting certain things done. You know, you've got deadlines, and they say, oh yeah, don't worry, I got that. I got that, bro. I'll help you out. And of course, you kind of know in the back of your head, I better get started on it, because they're probably not going to do their part. Let a few cards fly out. Give me 1 minute. Let me make sure there aren't any more floating around. Page of Swords in reverse, 5 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, and 7 of Wands. So, to give you an idea of what flew out. Make sure everything is okay here. I'm trying to get it together. This 2 of Swords had flown out. Okay. So, here we go. King of Wands, Aries, what do you have up your sleeve? You know that what you want is to be able to uncover the truth, to get to the bottom of it, to cut away what does not serve you. You're just at the point of, you know, calling them on their bullshit, you know, calling them on their lies. The minute they, you know, they say something that you know just isn't adding up, you just start cutting away. You start uncovering it. You start revealing the fact that, well, they're not being 100% honest with you, right? And so you feel empowered the more you do this, and the more you call them on their bullshit, that you're just like, no, you know what? I'm in a much better place. I don't know why I was fucking around with you. I don't know why I thought that I could depend on you when it's clear that I can't. High Priestess. You're trusting your intuition, you know, because your gut is telling you there is shit here that I am not aware of. It's time to uncover these secrets. It's time to uncover these lies. Queen of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the 10 of Swords. Okay, I don't normally take more than 3 cards, but I am going to show them to you. So if you are dealing with an earth sign, or maybe they are feeling... Maybe this person that you're dealing with is feeling a bit conflicted about an earth sign that they've worked with in the past, or if this was a relationship, it's somebody that they were in the past, or you, vice versa, right? In any case, I feel as though you are starting to feel as though your intuition has been on point. You've been ignoring it, and you're starting to realize that you've ignored it for far too long. And it's like, it's time to start listening to that gut, you know, and just really go with whatever messages you're feeling. And, you know, you feel empowered. There you are, Queen of Wands. You feel empowered enough to say enough is enough. I'm calling his bluff or her bluff. They say that they're dependable. We've got a big project coming. I'm going to ask them what an update is. And then you discover they haven't done shit. And they try to say, oh, but don't worry, that's like really easy. No, it's like procrastination at its finest. And then for what? So that you end up stressed out trying to bail them out? Or if this is a relationship, this is someone that you're thinking that it's, you know, something that you're trying to move along, move forward, and they're treating it as something super casual, but they say just enough to make you believe that it's going beyond that, that they're just way too busy right now to give you more. And so you hang around and you stick around and you wait and you wait and you know, are thinking that if they see how understanding and how patient I am with them, maybe they'll choose me. But you're getting fed up. You're at that point of saying, you know, I deserve someone who's going to make time for me. Queen of Swords, Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're getting tired of putting up with this person's shit. Queen of Swords, for those of you that are my regulars, know that she's my cut-a-bitch queen. She can be a bitter Betty. She don't give a fuck how she says things. You know, she's ready to cut people out. Why? Because she's sick and tired of being taken for granted. And with the Nine of Wands here, it's like, I've been through so much with this person. Do I give up on this partnership, on this relationship? Or do I try to make it to that 10 of Cups with them? Is it possible? Is it something that can realistically be manifested between this person and I? What do I need to do to create this for myself or with this person? Two of Wands. And so you find yourself at a crossroads. Is this something that can be manifested between the two of us, or do I need to walk away and find someone who wants to manifest this with me? Because at this point, Aries, you are the Emperor. We've got the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. You've got so much fiery, passionate energy. You don't have time to deal with someone's bullshit when you know that you can create the life that you want. Why entertain it? Why entertain the stagnant issues, stagnant, energy? Open up the window and open up the door and show them the way out. One more card, please. Okay, well, Spirit said 2. The Justice card and the Hermit card. Libra and Virgo. And so I feel as though these issues could have been, stemming from situations that happened during Virgo season that have gone into Libra season. And you just feel like, you know what, it's time for me to do what's fair, to do what's right for myself. I know that I deserve better. I know that what they're telling me may not be 100% the truth. And what I feel is fair and what I feel is right is for me to uncover that truth. Because that's what I'm giving them, is truth and honesty. And I expect that in return. And with the Hermit card here, you may either be feeling the need to, let me move this a little bit. You may either be feeling the need to go within and really try and figure out how you're going to take those next steps, right? How you're going to go about revealing and uncovering this person's truth, whether or not it is in your best interest. I feel that you're ready to release yourself from whatever illusions that they kept playing into. They knew that you wanted this type of relationship, this certain type of partnership, and they just, kept you hanging on that illusion and gave you just enough, no promises, but gave you just enough to make you think that they will fulfill that illusion eventually, right? No timeline, no deadline. And so you want to go within, you want to feel, I feel as though you're ready to just isolate yourself and really go within and try to find the answers. Just be careful that when you do that, Aries, that you don't go into a depression, that you don't isolate yourself to go into this type of depression where you feel like you can't see out. I mean, look at this Hermit card. It's like you feel like you can't see out, right? Fetal position and wallowing in your own pain and misery, going within in terms of self-sabotage is how I see that particular card. only because they don't feel as though they're illuminated. But if you see what they're trying to tell you, it's like, I see you. I know what you're up to. I know more than I am showing. I know more than I am saying. And I might be taking a break, and I might be going within, and I might be, detaching and taking a break or taking a step back. But it's only for my highest good. And so let me pull some energies from the messages from your angels. What is the most important message that Aries needs to hear for October 2018? Angel Akasha, you are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. So if this is something, some sort of relationship or someone that you were working with in terms of helping them find their higher truth, and then you realize that they're kind of pulling a fast one on you. They're telling you what you want to hear to make you feel as though, they're trying to validate you, but it's unnecessary, because what they're doing is they're falsely validating you, because they're not doing their part to really come within their own highest power, their own inner authenticity that they have yet to reveal. I feel as though they're not going to. Archangel Michael, I call unto you for a message for Aries. For Aries in the month of October 2018, what message do you have for Aries in the month of October 2018? The situation is already resolved. I give any worries, cares, and concerns to you in exchange for true peace in all ways. Thank you for resolving this, and you give your details of your situation in a divinely perfect way. So you already know what you need to do here, in other words. The situation is already resolved. You're just not moving on it. You know what you need to do. Part of you is afraid to make these changes, do this, this forward movement. You feel as though you put in a lot of work, and you're just, you're waiting for this to pay out. Months, maybe years have gone by of the same bullshit with the same people. So what are you waiting for to change? Is there any end in sight? Is your finish line within sight? Because you have this Three of Wands here. You're waiting for your ships to come in, and this person keeps pushing the finish line farther and farther away, and makes you wonder, do they want the same thing I do? Are they up to no good? What's going on here? So be careful with manipulative energies like that. Okay, so Whispers of Love Oracle card for Aries for the month of October 2018. One card, please. These are flying out. Okay. Spiritual connection. This relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. So if you're feeling some kind of way, afraid to release yourself from this situation because you are karmically tied to this person, there are karmic lessons here that you need to release yourself from, whatever this may be. If you don't release yourself from, just know that there are karmic lessons that will continue to repeat. I'm not saying this person is not the one for you. They could be the one for you. The problem is that there are karmic lessons here that you still need to learn, or perhaps they still need to learn. Remember that this is a general reading, and so sometimes these energies can go in reverse. I'm trying to pick up my next deck here, and I'm having such a hard time picking up this card. All right, let's see. Here we go. Some of you, I feel as though you need a message from the Rebel deck. right? No nonsense. Messages. I'm about to give it to you like you need to hear it. Let me have a message for Aries. What do they need to know about this situation? Rebel. Because fuck it. So they're telling you one thing, you know damn well inside you, you got to do the opposite. Who are you trying to make happy, yourself or them? One more card for Aries dealing with this situation. Okay, 2 cards flew out. Right? Figure that shit out on your own. And winning. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. So if this is a person that has invaded your space, you've allowed them to take over. They've got some form of control of the situation. They felt like they can manipulate you into whatever they want at any time. Remember that you had a good thing going before they came into the picture. If this is a relationship that you're bouncing back and forth from because someone new has come into the picture and you're thinking, oh, I just might leave this one for the next one. Remember, you've got a good thing going. That message is obviously not for everyone, but had to share that anyway. Okay, so that is your message, Aries. I hope this resonated. Please like, share, comment, or subscribe. Let me know how this is. And if you're interested in a personal reading, all my information is in the description box below. You can purchase these decks. You can book a reading. I have an October special 10-card Celtic Cross for only $31 US. And there's a link below where you can book immediately. So looking forward to reading for you soon. Hopefully give you a mid-month, end of the month check-in. Okay, take care, Aries. Bye.